Hello, today is August 21st, 2010, and welcome to Otaku Girl Review. Today, I must say hello to the Intimidators 2K, because, you asked me to say hello to you, so hello. Hello. Thanks for, posting that comment on my profile. It made me happy. It made me feel like an individual. Anyways, so yeah, I have 51 subscribers. Thank you guys for subscribing and keeping the views and ratings up. Really appreciate that. So today I'm going to talk about one anime. Yes, box set. That means it's important. And one manga. So I'm just gonna gun through this because I did a couple takes and they were all over like 5-6 minutes. So I'm just gonna do this really quick. Excel Saga got released back in 1999. Finished it in 2000. This series. My friend introduced it to me back in the day, a couple years ago, like 6 years ago, 6 or 7 years ago, and I watched it and I loved it because this anime is just so spontaneous and hilarious. I think anyone would love it, unless you're like someone like my sister who finds this anime annoying, which I don't understand why. Anyways, so right here you have Excel, main character. You know, it's Excel's Saga, so it's like Excel's Saga, kind of, in a way. Maybe? No, okay. And so you have Excel here, and that's Hayat, and that's a dog named Menchi. And the guy in the back, I don't know if you can really see him, his name is Lord Illa Palazzo. So basically what happens here is Lord Illa Palazzo is in charge of this organization called Across. And these two girls, are the henchwomen of the organization Across. So what Across tries to do is take over the world. And and every time they try and take over the world, it's pretty much an epic fail. So it's you get to laugh at that. And so this girl, I'm just gonna call them chicks. I'm a girl. I'm allowed to say that. Anyways, so she's kind of like the Kenny of South Park. She dies every episode, and she has like coughs of blood and she dies. I don't like it. There's no explanation. It just happens. And this girl, she's like overly hyperactive. That might have sounded a bit redundant, but that's what she is. She's ADD, hyperactive, doesn't pay attention to anything, and randomly blows things up. Yep, and she has a huge crush on Lord Illa Palazzo. So, you see her and she's like throwing herself onto him, and he's all like, I don't want you, you're just a henchwoman. Yeah. So, Minion, there we go. And, it's really funny, 26 episodes. There is no plot line throughout the whole anime whatsoever. What I just said now was probably the best explanation anyone could say. They try and take over the world, and every episode is, they try a different way to take over the world. So it's like, one day it can be like, I don't know, taking over a sports station on TV, because everyone watches sports apparently, according to him. And so these two chicks, they go and they try and use bowling to take over the world because they're trying to understand it, and it's just really funny. So watch it. It's 26 episodes, not that long of a series, not like those 50 some episodes. I watch this I think twice a year at least. Like every time I see it, I'm just like, hey, you know what? I'm just gonna watch it. It's really good. You'll like it. I mean, it's kind of like a mix between it's a mix between Azumanga and Suzumiya Haruhi, kind of. So like she's kind of like a Haruhi, but I wouldn't say that they're alike anyway, but her personality and Haruhi's personality, they're kind of mixed somewhat. She's kind of like more of the wild, crazy side of Haruhi. Anyways, moving on to the manga. Manga is called After School Nightmare. Going from crazy, spontaneous, funny to serious, creepy, horror film stuff. So, what happens in the manga is that it starts off with the guy, and the guy's like, in the shower, and it's like it's nothing perverted, okay, it's nothing bad, and then he's like, oh, I'm in the shower, oh wait, oh, what's happening, my stomach hurts, oh, I got lady problems, what? Yes. So basically he gets really confused because he's a guy, and yet he gets overcome with lady problems. I'm trying to make it as PG as possible, but it's kind of hard. Anyways, so he's like, okay, so I was born with a guy body, but with a female reproductive system. Catching on? Maybe? Kind of. Okay, so, there's this girl, and then he really likes, or she really likes him, but he doesn't really like her in that way. And then one day, he gets brought down to the basement of the school, and the teacher is like, okay, you need to sleep in this bed. And he's like, okay, I guess. And then so what happens is that he starts dreaming, and in his dream, he becomes a girl. He like looks down, he's wearing a girl's uniform. He's like, what's going on? Huh? What's happening? So he looks up, and then he sees a knight, like a guy in armor. It's like black armor, and the guy like stabs him, and he's like, oh my god, and he dies, and he wakes up from the nightmare. And he's like, what just happened? And the nurse explains to him like why he's in that dream. And in order for the person to stop going to these dreaming sessions is to obtain a key that opens a door. And when that door is open, you are officially graduated from the dreaming nightmare class thing. So the manga follows him slash her on its adventure. There we go. Throughout the whole dreaming session thing. He eventually falls in love with the guy, which is kind of, I don't know, because you know how he's actually a girl in the dream, and then the guy is like a guy. So yeah, he starts liking him, and that's basically what happens kind of at the beginning of the manga. So throughout the manga, like for the whole thing, you just see him going into these dreams, and the only way for you to escape the dream is for you to die. So basically you have to survive, and the keys for opening that door for you to graduate, to leave that dream place, is located within the other people that dream too. So in order for you to get that key, you need to kill the other person. So basically it's just this huge warfare going on in this imaginary world within dreams, and you have to kill the other person in order to get out forever. Yep, that's basically the story. And it's called After School Nightmare. There we go. And it's a completed series. It sounds really interesting, doesn't it? Yes? Yes. All right. So I'm going to wrap this up because it seemed like it's been quite a long time. So don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. And thank you for all those that subscribe, because it's like 51 subscribers. Yes! Dance? Okay, maybe? No. All right. And I will see you guys in 1 week, and hopefully you guys will check this anime and that manga out. All right. Peace out.